Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 12 of my Morghur, the Shadowgave campaign. Where I can't entirely remember where this battle's taking place, so don't worry about it. They've deployed this weird column formation again. I have no fucking clue what this is. I genuinely don't know. Is this like defense in depth? Because, I mean, that's not a bad idea, but you do kind of need to defend the front. As it needs to be quite a... You know, if you're just going to let the enemy flank the shit out of you, it doesn't matter how deep your defense is, does it? Eh? Oh, a lovely amber spear there. How many kills? 63. Best spell in the game. Best spell in the game. So we're surrounding them with the old gore there. And we do have the doggos now sweeping down from the trees. Their job is literally disruption. They don't need to kill anything particularly, but they just need to hunt down missile units, basically cause confusion and delay. As our very pale Ungor spit. These are kind of the anti-Torok ones, aren't they? Because the Torok ones are sunburned. Or they used to be. And these are the guys, these are the nerd ones who desperately need a spray tan. So far, so good. Giants have been chasing down. The enemy general decided to attack a giant. That was a really bad idea because Tweedledee and Tweedledum then clubbed the shit out of him. Now Tweedledee and Tweedledum are going back after him. Like, come here. They found his little... Oh, he's led them right to the warrior priest. Oh, Bon Jovi, no! The general slips away. He's like, kill that guy instead. You bastard. Jesus. Oof. That's a toxic work environment. Holy shit. What a dick. So the poor old Bon Jovi's getting clubbed to death. Oh, he got clubbed to death in double quick time. He got wrecked. He got absolutely annihilated. And the enemy general still roaming around. Looks like he's going to go for poor old Phil. Phil's been fighting some halberdiers, casting spells. He's got 111 kills there, not bad. And so we're going to try and kill the enemy general with the giants. The rest of our forces are just running down the last of the enemy. They've still got a little rear guard here where some halberdiers and particularly like the Empire Knights. The Empire Knights fighting off the doggos. And you can see that the doggos have actually done fairly well against them, despite the fact that the Empire Knights obviously heavily armoured, better stats than the doggos, but the doggos got the charge. And I mean, you know, they've basically traded with them, which you can't really argue with because the doggos are dirt cheap. So now hunting down any survivors. We do have some Corsairs who of course do have the Kislev by our blood ability, so they're unbreakable for 30 seconds once they do break. Which is unfortunate. The enemy general is running for his life. There he goes. He's got clobbered by the giants. Legged it. And as he breaks, so does the rest of his army. Not gonna lie, couldn't entirely remember where this battle was taking place. Not sure why we were... Oh, they came out, didn't they? That's right. That's right, I remember now. It's all flooding back. They came out to play, and I didn't play nice. I took my ball. And their balls. I took all the balls. I'm a ball collector. Cadon Unleashed. Well, there we go. Troubling if true. Right. Where were we? Oh, up here. That's right. I was exterminating these fuckers. I remember now. Yes. Do I want to put a herdstone here? Oh, go on then. Go on then, I'll bite. God, your army's shit, isn't it? I need some better units here. To be honest, how's my dread? My dread is not great. I mean, getting 470 a turn. That's just not. That's like one upgrade for a decent unit. Not even one upgrade in some cases. Okay, Dietershafen. Dietershafen? Dietershafen? Everyone's going to tell me what that's called. It's like Dieter's Port or something like that, isn't it? That's what it means. I remember things. I remember words. Look, you have to excuse me. I'm British, right? if I'm talking to someone in a foreign language, I'm just saying it very loudly in English and very slowly, because obviously if they don't understand English, then, well, what the hell are they doing with their life, basically? I really should learn some other languages. That'd probably be a good idea. Okay, we'll grab that one. Let's burn down. Right, we are going for... We'll go for Bagar. Well, we can't do those because they friend. Yep, see? No upkeep. Zero. Weird how these have got 0 upkeep and these just have no... Oh, those are those guys. No upkeep. Okay, that's fine. They have no. That's fine. Good. As expected. It's as expected. It is as it should be. That's fine. That's good. Right, I would like a little Warghur, I think. Yeah. Little Warghur. Little Warghur, can't afford you. Too expensive. Wait, fuck, do I need money to recruit them? You're shitting me. Have you always needed money to recruit heroes? No. No. Really? No, I've never noticed. Oh my god, yeah, and generals as well. Fuck off. Oof. Well, I guess that makes sense in some sort of respect. Okay, I'll allow it. Peter Andre, you, my friend. Oh, we can get Ashag to come and help us. Tell you what, let's bring Ross Kemp. Bring Ross Kemp in. Do that, and then we will raise it. Raise the roof. You crossed the river and everything. Oh, for fuck's sake. They just book it in the opposite direction. Oh, an Axe of Men. Oh yeah, we decided that wasn't very good, didn't we? We decided that wasn't the best. That's fine. Right, so the Empire should have like 2 settlements left.
You are not welcome in my...
Yeah, I guess that. 4 fucking... What the fuck? 1, 2, 3... Where's your 4th one? Oh, for fuck's... Right. Bloody Carl. You can't roll over and die, can you, you bastard? Oh, enraging. Right, we'll get one of those boys, because I would like it to get an elemental of beasts, maybe? Be quite fun. We should be able to get things in the wood, shouldn't we? Because they are basically chaos beasts, if I remember my Mordheim lore. Which, again, makes... I mean, I guess all magical creatures are technically chaos because they come from, you know, the warp. Which I don't think is ever actually stated. Hello? I mean, I don't really care if I'm at war with them. It's never really stated that it's the warp, is it? But it is the warp. So, it's just different terminology, isn't it? I guess. It's like the wings of magic. But it is the warp. A plague on Altdorf. Good. Plague everywhere. Fantastic. That's what we like. That's what we like. God, Belagar is very big. Who's strength rank 1? It's... Oh, Mahios. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting... Where's Belagar? Let me see. It's at 13. Clan Scry is at 3. Not at war with Belagar, which is bullshit, considering how much they hate each other. Most traveled rat of Scryer. Would you join my war against them? What about if I gave you Musalon? Oh, that's not far off. It's not far off. I really hate the way the AI just doesn't declare war on each other. They'll just happily butt up against, hate each other's guts, and just decide they've got better. I wonder if it's because quite often the AI would like declare war on you, and then their biggest problem is you, so they won't declare war on anyone else. And then... I don't know. I'm assuming, like, but I still hear you. It gets at war with a bunch of people, like the Empire, who are almost dead. Castle Drakenhof, for some reason, they're almost dead. Kothiek, again, kind of a weird one. They've only got 1 settlement. And Ostermark. Basically, they're at war with a bunch of people that are nowhere fucking near them. What the fuck is that about? Spell... Oh, yes. Transformation of Kadon and spell number Savage Dominion. So basically, we can just summon in more Cygors, which is quite natty, isn't it? It's quite natty. All right, what are you doing, mate? You need some better units, don't you? What? Oh, can you get some? Hang on. Hang on. Ooh. I'm going to get rid of both of those. And I'm going to get you 2 of that. It's going to slow you down a little bit, but I feel like that is probably worth it. You know what? I'm going to get the less leadership, I think. We'll do level 16. That's bonkers. We do want better chariots, right? I'm going to get better chariots. Deadly Blade, Will of the Dark Gods, Many-Limbed Fiend, Bloodlust, why not? Replenish Troops may not be the worst thing, so let's grab that one. And something like that. Yes. Okay, you hop... Shush. You... Right, get rid of that. You hop in there. You can go and join them. We don't have enough money. Is there anyone that would give us like a trade deal? Oh, you're not far off. Was it? What did you want? A non-aggression pact? How much money would you give me? 1? Well, I'm going to be honest, mate. I wouldn't give you 1. I wouldn't give you anything. I mean, you are, in fairness, a very tough wank. Eeny, meeny, miny, that one. Oh, you've still got this. Carl Frand is right over there. There he is.
Do not take me for a fool.
Poncing it up. Oh, but risky. He's got an Amber Wizard. Amber Wizards are the most powerful wizards. 1, because they know magic, and 2, because they are built like a brick shithouse. If you look at them, right, they are fucking stacked, mate. They did not skip leg day or arm day or any other day. Whatever they go to the gym. That's what I'm trying to say. Unlike normal, big old wizard nerds who just sit around reading books with their spindly little arms, Amber Wizards are fucking jacked. Fucking jacked, mate. You just don't want to mess with them. I would like plague building. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I could get some more manticores. I don't really know how I feel about manticores. Oh, you know what I could do? Actually, thinking about this. Hang on, where are we? Down here. Kazrak. You can recruit Bestigors, can't you? Yes. So, what we should do... Right, get rid of all of these guys. These guys are fucking useless. More of them. More Bestigors. You're the Bestigor guy. We also want more chariots, don't we? Yeah. Little chariot, maybe. Can we get a chariot? Where are we? There we are. Let's get a chariot. And, I mean, I could get some Zangors. Potentially. No, more chariots. Fuck it. I made my choice, and I stand by it. Is a Tuskor chariot or Razor Gore chariots are like tier 3, aren't they? But we can only get those, so we'll get those for the moment. Probably want, more Bestigors. Stack Kazrak with the old Bestigors. Hello? A B Street? No. Is that your last settlement, Manfreds? Is that your pitiful last little settlement you have there? That's sad. That's a little bit sad, isn't it? You're still recruiting? You are still recruiting. You're still recruiting? You are still recruiting. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of... Hang on. I will get rid of the doggos, and I'll put you in here. This is a fairly good fort. I'm pretty happy that... What? War machine focus for chariot. Oh, we do get chariots. I was like, war machine. We don't have any war machines, but no, we do have chariots. Cheers, that's fair. It's bloody Bloody Malagor. Bloody pain in the arse. Okay, let's just get in here. Let's kill Emperor Karl Franz and his Amber Wizard. This is Pyrrhic Victory. That's a lot of guys. I think we can kill a lot of guys. Good old Shatterstone. That'll do it. Okay, the Jabberslai is heading for the gates. Already made a breach in the wall and managed to kill off half a unit of crossbowmen. Good start. I mean, they do outnumber us. I mean, mind you, we've only got 316, so they've got 2,930. They outnumber us, what, 10 to 1? Roughly 10 to 1? Fortunately, this garrison is only going to be... They're only superior in one thing. They're better at dying. Fucking classic line from Doctor Who. It's the Daleks and the Sidemen. Ah, what a mashup. You've always wanted to see it. Finally, we got it. Fucking great episode. Right, so we're smashing down the gate about halfway down with that one. We're going to make more breaches in the wall. There goes Shatterstone once again. Which means the Chaos Spawn can now flood into the city. And I'm just going for the gate with the Jabberslies. Obviously, the gate now has more health. Just made it... So, I mean, of all the changes for the sieges, they've made the gates harder to break through, which really just means it takes you longer to get into the city. That's the only real benefit there. And then they did the linky thing. So so you need to take this before you can take that, which is purely to stop the player from cheating. That's this. Now I realise that this is like the basis for other changes to siege stuff, but it really does feel like they just want... They're just saying, no, you are going to play the sieges whether you fuck it. You can't cheese them. If you want to win the siege, you're going to have to fucking play it, even though no one actually likes the sieges. I'm going to be honest, there was a few times in Warhammer, I think there was one where I actually really enjoyed the sieges. There was I can't remember who I was playing. It must have been Manfred or Vlad or something. And I think it was a video. This is one of my like very, very old videos, years ago. And I had to fight off, I think it was Grimgor had wards into Drakenhof. No, he didn't war because they didn't have wards then. They had like they had war armies, didn't they? So he had war armies. So he had like 3 stacks of his own plus like 3 stacks of war, and they just like poured onto the battlefield, just wave after wave of greenskins, and Vlad just held the line, and it was close, very close. It was a close run thing, but I won that siege battle. Defensive siege battle, and that was just really fun. Like, I enjoyed that. It felt like there was pressure there, but it felt, it felt like they would probe the city defences and I would force them back, and the undead would like clamber back onto the walls and they'd breach it, and then we'd still be holding portions of the wall whilst trying to hold back the and they were making it inside the city, and then we'd push them back with cavalry, and it was just kind of like a backwards and forwards and that is what sieges should be. Not fucking this. I mean, for one, do you think we're going to get all the way back here? Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't think I've ever... I think there's been once or twice in this siege map particularly that I've ever made it to the fucking key building. I don't think I've ever made it to the Victory Plaza in this fucking map because it's too big. This map is too big. You know what would be good? If we had like... If the map was like... that. So you had this front wall. I know people are like, oh, you can't have just a front wall, but if we had something like maybe back here, so you had like the victory location there, sort of like layers of defense, something like that, that would just feel right. That would feel good. This is too big. You're never going to use... The city's massive. You're never going to use it all, and that means when you're playing defensive sieges, the AI always like deploys all around the fucking wall, which means you have to then thinly defend it, which means you've got little fights going on all over the place. That's really exhausting to fight. It's not particularly fun, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's my siege take. 4.1 siege changes. Are they good? Meh. They're underwhelming. Like, I mean, they're fine. There's nothing... I'm not looking at them and going, oh my god, that's a terrible change. It's more like, I mean, you may as well just not bother. Poor Jabbersli's getting shot to pieces here. Oh my goodness. But he is murdering everyone, which is nice. But we might need to send him some additional assistance. You're taking that... Why are you bothering taking the gate back? What's that going to do for you? It's not going to do anything, is it? I'm going to take the gate back. Why? What? I mean, I guess it gives you maybe a bit less... it gives me less intensity, but to be honest, that's not your major issue right now. So we've managed to Purple Sun, the crossbowman, which has saved our poor Jabberslythe, who was getting shot to pieces there. The Centaurs have poured into the city. Managed to wipe out the Royal Griffites, but we've got Halberdiers incoming now, and I do not want to fight them, so we're going to pull out of that little engagement there. We've managed to break through the barricade, and our horde of monstrosities are heading further into the sea. Oh my god, jam o'clock. Oh, so good. So fucking good. Jabberslythes are just the best unit. Jabberslythes and Giants. What more do you need? It's just the way they belly flop and throw stuff all over the place. I mean, they're an absolute they're a line breaker, aren't they? They just like send units flying all over. You can't have a formation with a Jabberslythe around. Your formation is a scattered... it's a scatter graph at that point. Okay, still continuing to push up here. Don't have many units. The Jabberslythe is regenerating. Oh yeah, these guys have now got Stalk. The towers now have Stalk, so you can't stalk units. Because of course, that's something the player would do. The AI would almost never... if they did that, it would be an accident. They'd never actually actively go, I'm going to use some sneaky units here so you can't see them. But the AI doesn't know how to do that. It's the only player. They put them there. This is basically an anti-player patch, is what it is. That's what it feels like. It's anti-player siege changes. They could have made the sieges more fun, but no, they just went, no, we're just going to make the people have to play them. That's what it feels like. Bullshit. I'm not denigrating all the work that went into it, but it feels like, you know what, if you want to make changes to the sieges, make them more fun before you put anti-player mechanics in. Alternatively, do the fun and anti-player mechanics at the same time if you're going to have to. But don't just put the anti-player mechanics in and go, hey, look, we've made siege changes. I mean, in fairness, there was a lot of... if that army was attacking me, I think I could probably deal with it. Like, if I was the Empire and this army was attacking me, I would look at that and go, you know what, I think I've got a fairly good chance of seeing that off. But the AI is just not very good. And I guess the thing is, do you want a super competent AI all the time? Probably not. That would probably be quite annoying, right? That would probably be a little bit annoying. What does you give? Right, Hammer. More experience, the entire Lord's army. I mean, that's not a bad trait. I don't think I often actually fight Carl. He usually dies really quick. The Empire tends to devolve into a burning wreck, generally fairly quickly, I think, in Warhammer 3. I think it's probably because, obviously, Festus is there. It feels like the Empire just throws more and more stuff against Festus and fails, and then the vampires come in from the south. That tends to be what happens, in my opinion. I don't think I've ever seen the Empire get really, very strong. They don't tend to do very well. You, hello, Herr Gig undefended, I see. Well, when Aldebrand Ludenhoff is away, Phil will play. Oh, ow. I'm just going to resolve that. Luton raise, don't go in the wrong direction, don't go... oh, that's fine. It's like, don't go in the wrong direction. I'm going to put you back there. Got a lovely 16 points. Yeah, baby. That's the stuff. Oh, this campaign movement range thing it's so situational. It would be better if it was like a radius around the city. Like a radius around the city. Any time you like move it, so it's because it's normally like units that start inside the province get that effect. What I would like to see is like a radius around the city. As soon as you move, if you're at war with that faction, as soon as you move into that radius, you have a negative modifier. Your movement points will get consumed more quickly. You know, so if a normal movement is like 1, then as soon as it's in there, it's actually 2. So it's halves your movement, something like that. Because you know, you can do that with like Griffin Wood, for example. But what are the fucking chances that you're going to start a turn in Griffin Wood and not be within range to attack it? Because the answer is almost fucking 0. So there's no point having a modifier on that going, well, I mean, armies within this radius can only move, lose 20%. No, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, they're never going. At what point are they going to go inside and they go, okay, I've finished now, and wander out without attacking you? They're just going to go straight for you. If it's to give you more time to build defences or something, ain't going to fucking work, is it? So yeah, radius around the settlement. That's what it should be. That's my hot take, my hottest of takes. Let's build that one. I love a hole of beast filth. And that one. Are you still You are still recruiting. I could potentially get more Bestigors. I could get one more Bestigor. I'm going to get another Bestigor. Oh, dude. What? But we're recruiting. What does that number mean? I don't have a fucking clue. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm not going to ask any further questions. I'm just going to ignore it. Quell Animosity. There we go. Actually, it's Bestial Rage or whatever that is. And Speaker of the Dark Council? Yeah, go on. I like abilities for casters that make them better at casting. And weirdly, there's not... Oh, God, no! Malagor! Oh, shit! The ambush! Ambusher has become the ambushed! It's not really going to cause us too many issues, I don't think. Obviously, if we were a missile-heavy army, this would be a problem, but we're not. In fact, we don't have any... Well, no, we do have one missile unit. We've got the Sigor. Otherwise, we just turn around and charge. Now, obviously, we do have a negative modifier. But to be honest, it's not really going to slow us down too much. So before they can ambush us, we just charge them with everything we've got, including chariots getting in there. Yeah, not bad. You're doing all right, aren't you? You're getting some charges. Ah, very nice. Backed up by the Gore. The main issue for us is going to be Malagor himself, because Malagor has ambush. He's only level 22. It's not very good, is it? What the fuck are they doing? So the main issue for us is going to be down here, where we've got things like Giant Slayers who are currently murdering the Chaos Spawn. You can see how quickly the Chaos Spawn are getting absolutely slaughtered there. I would much prefer the Chaos Spawn to die than the Minotaurs, because Chaos Spawn I can replace in one turn. The Minotaurs, on the other hand, will take 2 turns. So definitely getting if anyone's going to die, let it be the Chaos Spawn. Meanwhile, Ross Kemp is taking on Lun Ironhammer and Malagor himself. Now, I don't think this is going to be a particularly good engagement for Ross Kemp. He is, I mean, he's pretty much up to par with Malagor, but taking 2 of them on at the same time, bad choice. So we are going to need some assistance over here, ideally. So we're going to send someone to give him a little hand. Meanwhile, the Minotaurs are continuing to murder their way through the Giant Slayers. Of course, it's not a great matchup for the Minotaurs. The Minotaurs will make mincemeat of them, but the Giant Slayers will make mincemeat of the Minotaurs. Now we're getting some help over here. We've got the Blood Brute Behemoth coming in to join the fray. Giving old Phil a bit of a breather there. What's this? Rune of Dismay. So we can punch Malagor a little bit, get Lun Ironhammer. Yeah, that kind of good stuff. Good. Right. Giant Slayers and Troll Slayers continuing to get mushed. And the front of the Dwarf ambush has been mostly destroyed. They are holding on until they're basically dead. And I think that's because it's Malagor's army. I think armies led by Legendary Lords basically seem to just be more tanky. I'm not entirely sure why, but they just are. Like, their leadership just seems to hold on for longer. They just seem to be more... whether it's just because they're on a higher level or whatever, I genuinely don't know. So Malagor and Ross Kemp now just punch each other in the face. However, Malagor not super happy about how things are going. He is a little bit sad. He's losing currently, damage sustained, attacked in the rear, frightened by enemy unit, friends routing, flanks exposed. Basically, he's having a bad time, and now he's routing as well. There we go. King Lon, of course, is unbreakable because he's a ghost. Doesn't get sad. And our Minotaurs have survived. I think we lost a unit of Chaos Spawn, and there's a unit of Chaos Spawn there with only one left in them. Died to a spawn, thanks to those Slayers, but I think we've managed to kill them off. And it's just a case of wiping out those ghosts now. Malagor is being hunted down. But the battle won't finish until those ghosts are dead. So, yeah, you know how it goes. It's fine. We'll kill the ghost. We'll kill Malagor. We fought our way out of an ambush. I think it's pretty good. Well, that army fought to the death. Jesus. God, sneaky little dwarves is hiding. What? I mean, gee, look, that was all that survived of that army. That was oof. Devastating. You can't actually move. Okay, you stay there. And we will meander back. Because, you know, that kind of stung. That did sting. That was a stinger. Do we have... what I want is, like, maybe something... you know what? Rat Ogres, not the best unit, but I do like them. If you could get some Cornators, that would be great. I wonder maybe about Death Runners. Are they not? You know what? Fuck it. Let's get some Death Runners. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get some ratty friends. A Ritual of Ruin at Talabheim. We want to hit the big 500. Okay, you're fine. Is anyone else... Okay, you... What do I want to do with you? I guess you can come down. You can come down here and hit Cruden. Oh, we don't even need... I thought... Ooh, Crudenwald and Middenstag. No, we don't need to kill those. I might kill them anyway, just to be on the safe side. But we could always hit Wolfenberg, and that's Kislev. I could potentially start taking chunks out of Azhag, but Azhag's kind of...
Is a good name.
It's kind of a chill...
When you start talking.
Can I not do... Oh, really? Well, I guess they're not Chaos faction, are they? What about you? Hello. Neat. Neat. Let's be friends with those lads. What we got? Done 58 of... Right, so Reichland, Hochland, Ostermark all need to die. And we also need to keep burning cities to the ground. I might just kill Azhag. I mean, can't be friends with Azhag. Might as well kill him, right? Might as well just kill him. He's in the way. How dare you be in my way, you big green bastard. That's what I'm going to say to him. No, you're fine. I've quelled animosity. Cool. Violence. Oh, God. I always forgot about animosity. Because I did have... What did I have? In Warhammer, I had a Beastman army. I had a Greenskin army. I had an Empire army as well, because I like the cannons. I had one of every cannon. Had a mortar, had a Hellstorm, not rocket battery, the Hellstorm, what was it, Hellblaster volley gun? That's it, Hellblaster volley gun. Had a cannon. Had some great swords. Some halberdiers, all that kind of good stuff. Had some white light. When are we going to get the white wolves? The white wolves, because they had double-handed hammers, which was pretty natty. You know what? If CA wants to make it up to us, if CA wants to quell the animosity, as it were, then what they should do is give us Boris. Give us Boris and give us the Red Duke, give us the White Wolves of Middenheim, and give us like a Cursed Grail Knights or something as like a free faction, free kind of, you know, make both those factions feel like good sub-factions of their respective, you know, core faction. So like the Empire and the Vampire Counts respectively. Like, do that and just go, that's a free LC, enjoy. And I bet people would be like, alright, cool, yeah.
Stop that.
I think Altdorf's going to get torched. Are you in range? You are in range if you march. Get the feeling you might be in range normally. How much of a garrison do we have there? I mean, it's not bad. I said it's not bad. Might be alright. I mean, to be honest, do I actually care? Nah, I just don't like... them getting that big. I wonder if we could go and have a chat with you.
Experiments to do.
Yeah, whatever. Would you do that in exchange for that? It's close. It's very... How much money do I wonder if I make some... If I make some more money by torching stuff, I'm wondering if maybe they'd give it up. Why can't I give them Montana?
Make this quick fast. I'm busy.
That's weird. I can't give you Montana. I can only give you Mousillon, which is all the way up there, but I can't give you Montana. Huh. Okay. I mean... Oh, shit. Hello, lizard boys. God, I'm really tempted, sir. Are you still recruiting? Are you still recruiting? Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Okay, well, let's kill Crag over here. Peter Andre is going to go and teach him how to party people. I'm just going to fucking kill him with his oiled up washboard abs, no doubt. Probably would be my guess. Meander down this way. We need to torch Fort Sol. I need to like stop this expansion. So what I need to do,
What will Skavenblight do with you?
Well, I was wondering if maybe you would kill that guy for me.
Granted.
Thank you. That's it. Just go fucking nuts. Kill him. Wipe him out. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Just cause them pain. Tell you what. Oh, I can't get you to declare war on people. I can deal with Skaven and the Chaos factions. Oh, I need to get Malagor to do his quest battle, don't I? I always forget about that. The quest battles are so forgettable. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. I kind of, I don't know, a lot of the time the items don't really feel like, you know, game changers. I cannot believe you're not at war with these guys. They fucking hate your guts. I'm genuinely flabbered. My ghast has flabbered. Never mind. Right, we need to kill these. Oh, there's one over there as well. We need to kill those guys. The Empire just has two. He's got 2 forts left. That's all he's got. And I don't think they can recruit any more guys. I tell you what, are you guys still at war?
Don't disappoint me.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 6, mate. You've got 5 stacks there. You've got 5 stacks of Skaven. What are you... Is there something wrong with the AI in this patch? Because fuck me, they don't seem to be doing very much. They're just clustered. They're clustered. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Apart from dying from attrition. What the fuck? I mean, they've got enemies to fight. They just don't seem to be bothered. Hello? Goodbye. Oh, Balthazar. Balthazar. Okay. Can we defend Altdorf? I mean, it might be worth trying, mightn't it? It might be worth it. Give it a shot. I mean, they've got a lot of missile units. In fact, they've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 5 melee units and the rest are missile units. So if we can lock down their melee units, then it's just a case of killing all the missile units while the melee units sit there desperately fighting for their lives and watching all their friends die. So maybe we'll try that, but that is going to have to wait until next time. Of course, next episode will be on Monsters Abound Supplemental, which you can find a link to in the description. And we'll be starting a brand new campaign tomorrow. What's it going to be? Genuinely have no idea. I'm thinking about maybe trying some mod factions. I'll see if I can find any. I think I've done the Famir one. I've done Grudgebringers. I've done Albion. I think there was a High Elf one. I can't remember the last High Elf I played. I think it was Imric. So maybe I'll play the High Elf. Well, I don't know, maybe, or if there's a Southern Realms one, maybe I'll do that one, although when playing that in Warhammer 2 and the units were pretty shit, all in all, from what I remember. It was really hard, because your units were garbage, but I don't know. Well, I'll decide. Maybe I'll just play a normal faction. I genuinely don't know. That's where I am at the moment. That's my groove. I'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.